A car wash business spends $30,000 to operate. Each car wash costs $12. The customer paid $20 per wash. I want you to write the cost, revenue, and profit function. So let's define the variable. I am going to let x equals to the number of car wash paid by customer. So x is equals to the number of car washes paid by customers. What is the fixed cost? The fixed cost is $30,000. So even though you do nothing, you still have to pay $30,000. And then, so when you produce a car wash, you have to pay for the water, for the soap, for the equipment, the wax, labor, so on and so forth. So that costs some money. How much? That would be $12. So as you produce car washes, you are going to add a few copies of $12 on top of your $30,000. So therefore, the cost function is C of x equals to the fixed cost $30,000 plus 12x. So if you only have one wash on that day, then you will add $12 on top of the $30,000. If you have two washes, if you produce or you sell two washes, then you have a $24 on top of the $30,000. If you have produced three washes, then you have 3 times $12 on top of the $30,000. If you sell four washes, then you will have 4 times $12 and then added to the top of $30,000. So that is the cost function. And then the revenue function, I'm going to call that R of x. So that is equals to the price times x, so which is 20x. So if you sell 100 washes on that day, so 100 times 20, that is the total amount that goes to your pocket. But you have to take away the cost to calculate your profit. So therefore, the profit function is equals to revenue minus cost, which is 20x minus 30,000 plus 12x. The parenthesis is important because you will have to distribute your minus sign. So therefore, P of x is equals to 20 minus 12, that is equals to AX minus $30,000. That is your profit. And then how about the marginal cost, marginal revenue, and marginal profit? So let's get into that. So what is marginality? Marginal. So every time you hear the word marginality or marginal, that means rate of change. Rate of change means you need to take the first derivative of each function. So C prime of x, this is marginal cost, that is equals to 0 plus 12. So this is marginal cost. So marginal cost and a cost function is you are running a business. You are using one function to describe the cost, using one function to describe your marginal cost. And then R prime of x, so R prime of x, that is equals to 20. And then P prime of x, that is equals to 8. It is just that easy. So how about the fixed cost? So let's do something else. So for the fixed cost is you tell me how much you have to spend if you just do nothing. Do nothing means you let x equals to 0. So let's say you sell no washes in a day, a week, or in a month, whatever that is. Then the C of 0, that is equals to 30,000 plus 12 times 0, that is equals to $30,000. So fixed cost is the amount that you have to pay if you just do nothing. All right. And then the more interesting question is finding out the break even. So when you run the business, what do you care? You care about your profit, right? So the break even is when the cost is equals to revenue. So let's find the break even. So the break even is when the cost equals to, so let's write break even. That means when the cost is equals to your revenue. So we are going to set the cost function $30,000 plus 12x equals to the revenue 20x, and then we will just solve for x. This is very easy. So that is 30,000 equals to 20 minus 12. That is 8x. You take the 30,000 divided by 8. So x is equals to 3750. This is the number of washes you have to sell to make a break even. So what does that mean? That means if you sell 3750 washes, then you will have a break even. So your cost is equals to your revenue. Cost equals to revenue means you do all the work, but you are not earning any profit. Okay, you do all the work and then you are not getting any profit. So you do all the work for nothing. Why is this number so important? Because this is like setting a standard. So let's say you're running a business. I didn't say that the $30,000 is for a week, a month, or a day. Let's say that is for a week. So if you can sell 3750, you can sell more than this number, then you will start making profit. So when you do this for a business owner, you need to let that owner know that in order to make some profit, your goal is you have to go above that many washes. Otherwise, if you sell below this value, 3750, then you are losing profit. All right, and then that is the end of this problem. Not too complicated. So if you like the way I explain that problem, give me a like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next video. Signing out.